Hello, children. How are you guys? You're all fine and safe, right? Because of temperature change, there's nothing harm in your house, right? Okay, children, be healthy, eat healthy food, okay? And be safe also. Okay, children. See, in this lesson, we studied about the digestion in human being. That is the digestive process in human being. Okay, we studied about the 5 steps in digestive process, starting with injection, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and ejection. Okay, that is what in human being. Is it clear? And now we are going to continue with digestion in grass-eating animals. Okay, the digestion in human being and digestion in herbivore is not the same because these animals which eat grass, they have the capacity to digest the cellulose. Okay, we human being, we do not have that capacity to digest the cellulose, but these animals, they have the capacity to digest the cellulose. Okay, have you ever observed the grass eating animals in your surrounding? They will be always chewing. Okay, see what does that means? Okay, they water whenever they get the grass or anything, green grass or hay or leafy vegetables. What they do means in hurry berry they swallow everything. Okay, everything will be swallowed. Sometimes we do know, we just gulp like that. They swallow everything, and this grass and green vegetables, they go and store in a part of the stomach, namely rumen. Okay, a part of the stomach, they have a part of the stomach by the name rumen. So everything it will go and store in the rumen. Okay, okay, children, it will go and store in the place called as rumen. Without any digestion. Okay, and then what happens means partially, part by part, the food comes back to the buccal cavity. Okay, in the form of cuts, part by part, the food comes into the buccal cavity and they'll be chewing it. Okay, then only they'll properly chew it, and then the food moves on to the small intestine. Okay, and this process of bringing the partially digested food again into the buccal cavity and chewing, this process is called as rumination. Okay, it is called as rumination. Okay, and these animals are called as ruminant. Okay, the grass eating animals are called as ruminants. What they do is they swallow the food and again they'll bring back, they'll chew properly, and again it will go to the small intestine for the further digestion, and this process is called as rumination, and the animals which involved in rumination is called as ruminant. Okay, and grass, it is a food substance which is rich in cellulose. Okay, cellulose is nothing but the carbohydrate. Only the ruminants like cattle and deer, they'll be able to digest these cellulose. Okay, children, have you ever observed whenever you eat greens, no, it will not be fully digested. As such, we eat the greens, it will be coming out. Okay, because we guys, I mean, we human being, we don't have capacity to digest the cellulose. Okay, children, and what happened is like there is bacteria which is present in the rumen. Okay, that is the part of the stomach which helps in uh, cellulose digestion. Okay, and we guys don't have that capacity. Okay, animals like horse, cattle, deer, rabbit, okay, they all have a very big sac called as cecum. It is present in between. See, the horses and rabbit, they have a large sac called a cecum, which is present in between the esophagus and the small intestine. Okay, where the cellulose digestion takes place. Okay, and in these animals there is no bacteria. I mean, these animals there is a bacteria in the cecum, and in cattle and deer there is bacteria in the rumen. Okay, and where the cellulose digestion takes place, and this bacteria, it is not present in human being. Is it clear, children? See, in the cellulose eating animals like cattle, deer, horse, rabbit and all, there is a bacteria which is present in the rumen or in the cecum, which helps in the cellulose digestion. Okay, and these cellulose digestion, it is not possible in human being. It is not present in human being. Okay, and it is present in those grass eating animals alone. Okay, what they do, they eat again part by part, they bring it to the buccal cavity and they chew it, and it will send it to the small intestine for the further digestion and absorption, assimilation, etc. Is it clear, children? So far we studied about the digestion in human being and we followed with the digestion in the grass eating animals. Is that clear, children? Once again I'll tell you, see, rumination, it is nothing but the animals which eat the curd. Curd is nothing but the partially digested grass which brings back to the mouth, and again it gets chewed properly and moves to the stomach again. This process is called as rumination, and the animals where rumination takes place is called as ruminant. Okay, and they these animals, they do the cellulose digestion. Is that clear, children? Okay, bye.